Welcome to today's Change of Command and Change of Responsibility ceremony for the United States Army Information Systems Engineering Command. This morning, Colonel Osvaldo Ortiz will relinquish command to Colonel Dan Wood, and Command Sergeant Major Jason D. McCoy will relinquish responsibility to Command Sergeant Major Michael J. Runk. Command Sergeant Major McCoy retrieves the colors from Master Sergeant Ozaryansky by passing the ISEC colors to Colonel Ortiz, symbolizing the transfer of command responsibility. Colonel Ortiz passes the colors to Command Sergeant Major Runk, who assumes responsibility for the organization. Command Sergeant Major Runk retrieves the colors from Master Sergeant Ozaryansky and passes them to Colonel Ortiz. Colonel Ortiz passes the colors to the CECOM Commander, Major General Kilgo, symbolizing the relinquishment of his command. Major General Kilgo passes the colors to Colonel Wood, and by accepting the colors, accepts command and confirms his total commitment to the soldiers, civilians, and families that he will command. By authority of Army Regulation 600-20, paragraph 2-5A, the undersigned assumes command of the United States Army Information Systems Engineering Command, effective 25 June 2021, signed Daniel C. Wood, Colonel, Signal Corps, Commanding. Colonel Wood passes the colors to Command Sergeant Major Runk as the custodian of the colors and the senior enlisted advisor to the commander. Command Sergeant Major Runk passes the colors to Master Sergeant Ozaryansky for safekeeping, thus completing the chain.
Thank you so much for being here this morning as we farewell these two great leaders. And at the same time, welcome two equally talented leaders. I've known Oz for about 21 years now. Working with him before he took command here, I know he, like me, prides himself on being a people person. During this pandemic, I know he did everything in his power to protect the ISEC team while still maintaining the C5ISR mission worldwide. Now, Dan, you've got some very big shoes to fill. Your boots are a little bigger, so they fit to start. But I'm confident you're the right person for this job. I always say it's easy to replace a zero, but in this case, you're replacing a hero. And I know you're going to step out the door and rise to the challenge, and I look forward to that. Jason has much to be very proud of as the Command Sergeant Major here. During his tenure, he was instrumental in many ISEC achievements. He established an Employee Advisory Council, a body of Congress that gave all employees a voice, allowing anyone to present issues to the council throughout the year, and without having to wait for command climate surveys, which allowed the command to troubleshoot problems well before they became major issues. Now, Michael, joining us with a vast signal background, with 24 years of experience, he has held a multitude of leadership positions, ranging from communications chief at the company level to talent management sergeant major at the command level, and everything in between. I'm certain you will do great things here at ISEC. We are very glad to have you and your family join us and be a part of the team.
The people of this command are like none I've ever served with. Engineers, scientists with hundreds of years of combined experience, way smarter than me. Administrative, logistics, intelligence, contracting professionals that all do work behind the scenes that help this organization running. Team ISEC is a family. We said that many, many times, and I still mean it up until right now and long after I leave. This is a great organization.
My family and I are extremely excited to join the greater Fort Huachuca, AMC, and CECOM teams. I want to take a moment to recognize two things that stand out to me today. First, it says something very special about an organization when you see both civilians and uniformed personnel out on the field in ceremonial formation. Very rarely do you see that. My hat's off to the civilian directors who are setting a great example, and the rest of the civilian and military teammates on the field leading these formations out front, just like they lead their teams in delivering engineering services to DoD customers globally.
Directors, thank you. For the past 18 months, you have helped us lead our way through this pandemic. And while we have suffered some losses, we have come out on the other side much stronger than we started. So thank you for your dedication. Thank you for taking care of our people. And I'm going to see you again down the hall probably next week.
A word to the men and women of the Information Systems and Engineering Command. You have an incredible reputation, and I'm continually impressed as I learn about the accomplishments of this family. I was going to say organization, but it is truly a family from what I hear. Our responsibility is in expanding, and there is still much work to be done. I look forward to working with you as we tackle these exciting challenges together. Thank you. Information for decision, combat power for leaders, winning matters, Army strong. Woo.
Leading this organization, the men and women, it is no greater honor than doing that. And like I told my team over and over again, I don't, as 06, I don't do anything. Just providing guidance and seeing these 500 plus individuals doing missions worldwide, humbling.
So I'm very fortunate to come into a team that has such a wonderful reputation across the Department of Defense and certainly across the Department of the Army. We have some uniquely qualified and highly qualified engineers and specialists that deliver C5ISR support to customers worldwide. It's a pretty astounding mission.
Actually, what I expect for the command and myself is to be a united family, united front, and maximize the talent that these civilians and officers and soldiers have to provide mission command capability to our mission partners.
ISEC is a part of a family. Before COVID hit, we were doing potlucks once a week. We were hanging out, bonding with each other. COVID hit, unfortunately, and we led our way through it.